Hey guys, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. We are at well, we're at the hotel room. Tomorrow's the Okeechobee event for the KAF. It's the second trail stop. I have a love-hate relationship with Lake Okeechobee. I fished it a couple times. Last year, I only caught two fish in a tournament, and then I finished second, but with a really small bag in the first event of the KAF. This year it's different because it's in December, and the fish are moving up to spawn. And I think I have the game plan. But it's going to be cold in the morning. It's going to heat up to about mid 70s, high 70s in the afternoon, and I think the fish are going to turn on in the afternoon. I have two spots marked off that I want to fish, but I know that there's a boat tournament, and the place I want to fish is not like hidden. It's not packed away in those little tight kind of backwater areas that I kind of like to get, or that I got last year. So in my pre-fish, I did pretty well here. I got into a bunch of boats and I caught 5 or 6 fish while they watched me catch them. I saw 1 or 2 good ones get pulled out of there by boats, but nothing else. So I think tomorrow, if you can get 1 or 2 big females that are up early or just getting ready to spawn, and then mix that with a bunch of little bucks that are in that 15 to 18 inch range, I think you can win this tournament. So 90 to 100 inches, I think, is going to win it. I think if you have above 80, you'll be in the mix, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see how cold it actually does get overnight. We should have mixed clouds and sun tomorrow, so it may stay a little bit warmer tonight than it normally would. I think it's supposed to get down to the 50s, so it's better than what it's been doing, which is the 40s and 30s. But you know, I came prepared. I bought some fishing bibs just in case to wear on top of my normal fishing gear, and hopefully, you know, I can get out there early enough. I want to get out there early and sit there for a little bit just to kind of mark off my spot and keep mostly boaters out of it. I also picked up some new water shoes, but these are mostly for fishing in the cold weather. Really, the water shoes that I normally use are, I mean, they're porous, so the water gets in, which isn't usually an issue here in Florida because it's hot. But with tomorrow, it's probably going to be cold in the morning, and I don't want to have cold, wet feet for 10 hours. So that being said, I'm going to get everything set up. We're already rigged up and ready to go. I just need to get a shower, go to sleep, and then wake up at 4 in the morning, and we'll get out there and see if we can't get something going. Okay, so let me explain the situation. It is the first day of duck season, which I think we could probably have had this tournament last weekend, and we would have to deal with the boaters, but not the duck hunters. I can't tell if those lights over there in front of you guys are boats. I don't think they are. I think they're street lights. But ran into a very nice young man this morning who, I can't believe I'm saying that, but he's younger than me. He's probably in his 20s. Who said most of the duck hunters should push back up into the reeds because the water's so high, and I'm hoping that's the case. I don't want to ruin anybody's duck hunting, but I also want to get out here before any of the boats get up into this area. Now, I just saw one push out of there. All right, first fish on. All right, those reeds. Feeling bad. Just can't see him. There we go. Good fish. It's a good first fish. So they're still here. Just gonna have to find them. And he's gonna be 15. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 15-incher number 1. Here comes the second bass boat. This one might be in the turning.
14 and a half. Not that big. 14 and a quarter, not quite 14 and a half. It's water temperature 64. It's up just a little bit, about half a degree. I think if it gets back up to 67, I think this fish will turn on for the day. Oops. Oh, I missed him. Shoot. It's not a bad fish. That's a skinny male. Huh. Got a deformed upper jaw, but he makes 15 inches. By far, that's the weirdest looking bass I've ever caught. Oh my gosh, that's a good fish. I bet he's down in that crap. No. Okay, he's on that side. That sucks. I might have lost him. Yep. There he is. He's not a giant, but he'll keep. Nope, he got off. That's a big fish. 15. Not even 15 and a quarter. All right. Thank you, sir. Every time I turn the camera off, I end up catching a good one. And a quarter. Thank you. Battery to charge. It's cold, so the brick isn't charging as fast. And of course, when the battery's off, I catch nothing but upgrades. So the biggest one I've caught so far is a 17. I've got one that's 16 and 3/4, really close to 17, just couldn't stretch it. And another one that's 16 on the dot. So we're doing good. And the funny thing is, I caught them all out in the open, out in this stuff, not up against the structure with the cover. So they're, because it's warmer, the water is closing in on 66. Because it's warmer and it's cloudy, they're out and they're moving. I don't want to talk too loud because I don't want, there's a lot of guys fishing tournaments right now. Not gonna lie, this rain is kind of shutting everything down for the moment. I mean, maybe I'm in the wrong place. I'll get up here and try some of this hyacinth. I want to work my way up and around, but not a lot going on right now. No bites. It's still, I mean, the temperature is still rising. We're at 65.2. I think I'm going to turn the camera because it's raining, and I don't want the mic to get overly soaked. It already did when I was at Felsmere in that one video. I think I'm going to turn this off and store it. And if it stops raining, I'll pour it back out. So, in a matter of like 20 minutes, the sun came out, and I also caught the biggest fish I've caught so far, which is 19 inches. Pretty happy with that. Bite's still really weird though. They're not really aggressive. The only reason I knew I had that fish on is I just happened to pull and I was like, nah, it's swimming. So I set the hook and took a chance and there's a fish on it. Well over 16. Yeah, chunky dude, healthy. That is not. It's not going to help out. Side of this and drifter. I don't know. No, he's not that big. Oh, maybe. There's a chance he's skinny and long. That's the end. There's a chance. We'll see. Let's see what's up with this guy. What do we got here? Nope. 15 on the dot. All right, thank you. No, it's not gonna fit. I don't know how big he is. Now he's wrapped up, which is not good. That's how I lost the one this morning. He's still on, I can feel him. Oh, that's a good fish. This one will help if I can get him in. Oh, shoot. That one would have helped. There's probably another 17. God, man. Chunky little dude. Unfortunately, he's not going to help either. Alright, thank you. I don't know how big. I don't think he's very big. We'll flip him. Ooh, thick fish. Just not. No length. That fatty. Alright, man. I don't know if this one feels good. It feels heavy. Oh, this is a good one. I need this one. Where's he at? What's he calling on? Oh, I think he got caught in the ankle. Alright, so I got about 2 hours left. I don't know what place I'm in. I don't want to look. I just, from I got a message from somebody, and as far as I know, it's either I'm on his heels or he's struggling and I'm ahead of him, or I have no idea. So we'll just leave it at that. I do, I wish I would have fished that area back there, but methodically not miss those 2 fish. I saw those fish were good fish. They would have called the 16s and probably given me another 3 or 4 inches, which would ultimately hopefully doesn't make a difference, but you never know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to where I was this morning. I'm assuming that's cooled off, but I still see boats out there. And we're going to get back in there again and see if this fish will push back up into that hydro because the sun is out. That's what they want, man. And it's weird because there's two types of bites. It's either my line goes tight and it starts moving, so I set the hook, or they hit it so hard I can hear the thwang of the line off the rod.
Really?
Like I just hear it, boom. I'm like, okay, set the hook.
Oh man.
All right, guys, it's a completely different day. Tournament's over. Here's the final standings. I actually took third. I'm very happy with that. Kind of disappointed a little bit because I missed two fish that probably cost me second, definitely, and maybe first. So I had one that got underneath some reeds and got wrapped up, and he came off. I saw him as probably in that 17, 18-inch range, and another one was at least as big as my 19-incher. Get off right underneath the kayak. I saw them break off. They actually got wrapped around my anchor rope, which is the first time I've had that happen, but there's first for everything. But third place is fine. That gets me into second place for Angler of the Year. We're off to the next tournament. I'm looking forward to that one. Fishing one of my favorite lakes. And to be honest, I'm very happy with how everything wrapped out. Lake O can be a really tough lake, and some guys got skunked. Some guys only caught one. I caught probably close to 20 fish that day. So it was a pretty good outing. That being said, the holiday season's here, so I'm going to spend some time with family and relax. Hopefully you guys can too. Hopefully you can spend time with the people that you care about and have a wonderful holiday season. And again, with that being said, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I will see you guys out there.